Petrus is a 23-year-old pop singer from Cologne, Germany, who gained notoriety for being the youngest person to receive female hormone treatments. Her parents claim that since the age of 2, she had insisted that she was a girl, and at 16 years old, she was one of the youngest people in the world to have gender reassignment surgery. Petrus knew at a very early age that she was a female, and didn't have much trouble convincing her very supportive parents. In an interview about her surgery, she stated, "I was asked if I feel like a woman now, but the truth is I have always felt like a woman. I just ended up in the wrong body." Aundrea Page is a famous Australian model who was born male. She was scouted at age 16 while working at McDonald's and began making a name for herself as an androgynous model, showcasing both male and female designs. A few fashion designers that met with her when she was a male confused her for a girl. In early 2014, Aundrea underwent sex reassignment surgery and came out publicly in July 2014 as a transgender woman. This marked her transition from an androgynous male model to a female supermodel. Aundrea was also the first openly transgender woman to be featured in an issue of Vogue. Cassie, who goes by the stage name Tula, is one of the world's most well-known trans women. She was born Barry Kenneth Cassie. As a boy, she was constantly bullied for her femininity, which led to an unhappy childhood. As a young woman, she was featured in small roles for TV and modeled for magazine ads. In 1981, she landed a part as a Bond girl in the film For Your Eyes Only. Soon after the release of the movie, she was ousted as being a transgender woman by newspaper tabloids. At the time, she was so upset that she contemplated suicide. However, she continued modeling and even released an autobiography entitled I Am a Woman. In 1991, she became the first transgender woman to pose nude for Playboy. Lea T is a Brazilian supermodel who was born as Leandro Cerezo. She was the son of the famous former Brazilian football player Toninho Cerezo. She says that throughout her childhood, something seemed a little off, and at a very early age, she questioned her own sexuality. In 2008, Lea began hormone replacement therapy and had her official sex change in March of 2012. She was first discovered by the fashion and cosmetic brand Givenchy and became the face of the company in 2010. In 2014, she became the face of American hair care company Redken. She was chosen by the Forbes magazine as one of the 12 women who changed Italian fashion. 36-year-old VanDerveer is a television personality and singer that rose to fame after competing in the Dutch version of Big Brother. She was once regarded as the most prominent transsexual person in the Netherlands. She stated her teenage years were the most difficult phase of her life, as she was often mistaken for a girl and was frequently bullied because of this. She underwent sex reassignment surgery at the young age of 19. In the early 2000s, she appeared on several Dutch television shows and became a notable figure due in part to her transsexuality. Florencia de la Vie is an Argentine actress, television personality, and comedian. She was born Roberto Carlos Trinidad in 1975. At age 17, she dressed up as a woman to attend a birthday party for her best friend. For a short time after that, she started going by Karen, but eventually settled on Florencia. In the late 90s, she started getting roles on nationally syndicated soap operas. On one show, she acted as a transvestite. She became the first transgender person in Argentina to get the name and the gender on her government-issued ID legally changed. 30-year-old American model Isis King gained notoriety when she became the first transgender contestant ever to appear on the reality show America's Next Top Model. Although Isis was born Darren Wells, she knew at an early age that she wasn't supposed to be born a male. She doesn't like to label herself as a transsexual or even a transgender woman. She wants to be known simply as a woman. In 2007, King appeared in an MSNBC special titled Born in the Wrong Body, which documented the lives of transgender teens from across the United States. Since 2009, she has modeled and appeared in numerous publications, including Us Weekly, 17, and Out Magazine. Chen Li is a transgender singer, model, and actress from the People's Republic of China. She became widely known when she tried to compete in several beauty pageants as a woman, some of which denied her entry for participation. Chen attempted to compete in the Miss Universe contest in early 2004. Ultimately, they decided that she would not be allowed to participate because she was not a, quote, natural female. Chen underwent transsexual surgery in November 2003 and applied to have her status legally changed the following year. She went on to compete in China's Miss Artificial pageant and finished third place. Kamila Csonka is a Sri Lankan transgender model. Some magazine publications describe the 36-year-old as one of the sexiest up-and-coming models from Sri Lanka. She was the first transgender woman to represent her country in the Miss International Queen pageant of 2011. Miss International Queen is the world's most prestigious and largest beauty pageant for transgender women from different parts of the world. Since then, she has participated in many modeling assignments and pageant competitions. Ines Lonreux is a 26-year-old French fashion model. She caused a lot of controversy when she posed nude opposite model Tyson Beckford. She was suspended from Instagram 3 times for posting the racy pictures on her account. She had gender reassignment surgery at age 16 and was soon discovered by French modeling troops. In an interview with Oyster magazine, she stated, "My biggest dream in the world when I was a little girl was to be first of all a princess and then a rock star. I think being a fashion model, it's the perfect combination of both."